Hello, welcome to today's Inktober. I'm Anna Marie and I'm going to be painting my way through Inktober for all of October. I hope you join me. I'm going to set a timer for 10 minutes. Well, I'm going to try to stick to 10 minutes. I've got my coffee and I don't want it to go cold, so I plan to be able to paint in just 10 minutes and I hope that you join me. Today's prompt is backpack. So I have a brand new sketchbook actually. I'm going to leave the first page and work out a title page for it another day. For today, I am going to put my backpack in the middle of my page. And I'm just going to be working quite quickly, so you're more than welcome to trace the backpack from the image that I've given you, and if not, I'm going to walk you through the shapes you need for your backpack, because I'm all about using basic shapes when we draw. So I have a rounded rectangle and I'm going to put another rounded rectangle on the top of that, and then I'm going to put a curved rectangle on the top of that. So we've pretty much just done 3 rectangles. I'm working on cold pressed paper and I am doing an ink and wash in a kind of homage to Inktober. So I've got 2 lines coming out horizontally from my top rectangle and they also are going to join each other. This time there's going to be a little curve that has a point and a curve that goes the other way, and that's going to be our handle. I'm going to take this side of my backpack down to the bottom of my image, and I'm going to join it up. I'm going to put a little pocket here by doing 2 happy lines, and I'll also put a kind of weird shape. Watch this shape. It kind of goes down, across and up, because it's kind of one of those clips that clips your bag. You might have to practice that one a little bit. It looks a little bit like a jigsaw piece. So I'm just going to put my 2 clips, 2 rectangles here, and then down, over, up. Little H's. They look like little H's. There we go. How cute's that? Let's put a little zipper here. So some rectangles with round edges and circles in the middle. Round edges with circles and rectangles on the top. And we're going to repeat the same up here. Circles with rectangles. And this pair up here is going to be nearly horizontal because they're lying on top of the backpack. Behind the backpack I've actually got an arm, the bit that you put your arms through. So I'm going to take a rectangle here. I'm going to take it halfway down my backpack, give it a little foot, and I'm going to tuck it back up there. And that is not going to get finished today because that's going to be for a different day. But that is my backpack. I'm super happy with that. I might just put a little foot in the bottom here just so that it's got something to stand on. But pretty much I can go ahead and ink that in because we're doing ink and wash, and then I can put the wash on. However, just to save a bit of time, I might ink it at the end. So whatever color you want to do your backpack, I'm going to go for browns. So I'm just going to wake up a little bit of brown I'm putting that on. I might try to paint around my zippers. A brown section here. I'll mix that brown with a little bit of yellow ochre. Make it a little bit lighter in colour. And then I'll take the same colour around the side. Not trying to stay in the lines. I'm just super happy that I have a backpack. I'm going to use a little bit of Payne's Grey for my shoulder straps. And for my buckles, that's what they're called, buckles, goodness me. Some buckles there. And maybe I have one of those fancy backpacks that has an extra colour down the bottom here. Stay in the brown family. Just being a little bit extra fancy, I might drop in a little bit of orange. See how it just kind of makes it pop a little bit more. Makes that colour a little bit more poppy. That is our backpack. I know it looks weird at the moment, but you have to sit with the ugly duckling stage. Didn't even turn the timer off while we were kind of drying our image. So let's go ahead and got a little fingerprint on it now. Let's put in some of our details. It is not completely dry. I'm hoping that is dry now. Where are we at? Okay, I'm going to go over my buckles. I'm going to take that little pocket there. I have a buckle here. Now at the back here, just near my backpack, I can take that buckle straight, and when I go to put my backpack in, I can make it a little bit bulgy. See that? And that makes it kind of feel like the backpack is a little bit fuller. We're going to finish that off, but at the moment, just think about all these basic shapes we used. Pretty much a bunch of rectangles and the letter H. We can do a little extra bit of stitching if we have time. Let me check. Always need stitching, don't you, on your backpacks? There we have it, nearly. A very cute, little bit wonky stop. backpack, and we still have time to be able to drink our coffee because it is still warm. Leave your equipment out for tomorrow's Inktober. We are going to add to this picture with tomorrow's prompt.